What's up, film factors, and welcome to the highest grossing Pixar movies. Number 10. The action classic featuring Mr. Incredible and his family from 2004 reaches 10th place. The first major superhero film in full 3D animation style attracted a large audience to theaters and thus achieved a box office of $632 million. Additionally, it had a relatively modest budget compared to today, at $92 million. This results in a profit of $540 million. Number 9. The prequel to Monsters Incorporated, Monsters University from 2013 was a true success and sits at number 9 on this list. It was great to see how Mike and Sully came together at all. With high costs of $200 million, it still paid off, bringing in approximately $744 million. This results in a profit of $544 million. Number 8. The critically acclaimed film Up from 2009 reaches the 8th place. The heartwarming story of Carl touched many people. Therefore, the film also raked in $735 million at the box office. The film's costs were $175 million. Thus, the film has a profit of $560 million. Number 7. The second Pixar film from 2017, Koko, was significantly more successful than the first, Cars 3, and ranked 7th. It's no wonder with its touching, original story about death and life. The film's budget was also $175 million, but the earnings were slightly higher than Up, at $814 million. So, the profit is $639 million. Number 6. The film Inside Out from 2015, which is getting a sequel this year, captivated people of all ages and rightfully stands at 6th place. It creatively delved into the human mind. The earnings rose to $859 million, and the budget was again $175 million. This results in a proud profit of $684 million. Number 5. The sequel to Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, reaches 5th place. The film, from 2016, one of the strongest years for animated films, was a successful sequel, becoming the second Pixar film to surpass the billion-dollar mark with $1.029 billion. The cost for this success was $200 million, resulting in a profit of $829 million. Number 4. The predecessor Finding Nemo from 2003 lands one place ahead of its sequel. The film was the most successful animated film at the time and is still a true classic. It almost reached $1 billion with a box office of $942 million, yet the budget was much lower at $94 million. So, the profit amounts to $848 million. Number 3. One of the most beloved animated films of all time from 2010, Toy Story 3, reaches 3rd place. After over 10 years of waiting, fans flocked to theaters for the sequel. It was the first animated film to surpass the billion-dollar mark with $1.067 billion and was briefly even the 4th highest grossing film overall. Subtracting the $200 million budget, it resulted in a profit of $867 million. Number 2. What comes after 3? Naturally, 4. The second place goes to the next Toy Story sequel from 2019. This time fans only had to wait 9 years, yet the film surpassed the predecessor's earnings with $1.074 billion. The budget was again $200 million, resulting in a profit of $874 million. Number 1. With a considerable margin, at number 1 is Incredibles 2 from 2018. The film was a massive hit and made many adults feel like kids again. The earnings amounted to $1.243 billion, surpassing only Frozen until then. The film's budget was also $200 million, making it Pixar's first film with revenue of over $1 billion. The film made a whopping profit of $1.043 billion. Did you expect it differently? Or would you rank these films differently? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe.